Detroit Rock City and Comerica Park on a Thursday night edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, the first of this four-game weekend set between the Oakland A's and the Detroit Tigers. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. Matt Manning gets the call for game one of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last three starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run. We may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. Oakland, one of the top pitchers in the game right now.
Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First of this four-game weekend set as the opening pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. Two first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. D-Ro, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, this team can do one thing very well. This lineup leads the league in home runs, and that's why people pay the price of admission. They want to see the long ball. Everybody loves home runs, and it's exactly what this lineup gives you. They get count leverage 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Don't look for that base hit the other way. They are trying to turn and burn.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1. Manning has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. First pitch on its way. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Ro, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. The A's strand one. It's the A's nothing. Tigers coming up. Major League Baseball on the show. Ronaldo Lopez will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Into the box now,
Leading
Parker
up,
Meadows.
He'll
lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Parker Meadows.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And Dan Vero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And it's 2-1 to the Tigers leadoff hitter.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, this offense is eager to see Miguel Cabrera return to form. Over the last 10 games, he's only hit 1 home run. And as a guy that hits in the middle order, they're expecting a lot more from him than just 1 bomb. The power just hasn't been there over this stretch.
Stepping into the box, number 50. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
You want to talk about setting a tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
1 ball.
Swings through it for strike number 2. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bellinger looking up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot to right center. Number 11 for him on the season as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
As a hitter, that feels so good. The previous pitch ran in on him, trying to get him off the plate. But the next pitch, he mashes it out of here. Goes to show you can't intimidate him.
Digging in, Josh Jung, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. Two balls and no strikes.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
3-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He loses him on ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Riley Green.
At the plate, Riley Green, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Lays off. 2-2 now. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Full count now, 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pham sprinting after it. He's not going to get it, and the 2-out rally continues. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy. But that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
Striding in, Miguel Cabrera, and the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changeup called strike one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And it's fouled away. Green stands at second with 2 gone. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left. But he just missed his extra bases. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Merrifield is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the second inning here at Comerica Park. It's the Tigers 2 and the A's nothing. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger.
Leading off for
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Taylor. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Here comes the first pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The 3-1. A bullet to first base. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
The first baseman, Francisco Abreu.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Francisco Abreu batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Here it comes. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2. Tommy Pham would be next. Another full count offering on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 3-2 one more time. There's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take it base.
Batting 8, the left fielder, number 29.
Now batting, Tommy Pham. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball one. Two out with the man at first. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. One left for Oakland. They trail it here 2-0. At the plate, Ronnie Rodriguez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Bottom three in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Into the box now, Jake Rogers. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
The 1-0 home. High in the air out to center field. Merrifield has a read on it. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Max Schwartz.
So stepping in, Max Schwartz. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll reach first safely.
The batter, number 50.
Digging in for his second at bat, number 50, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Merrifield moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game.
Welcome back to Detroit, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Tigers this season. With the lowest team ERA in the league, it's clear they typically post solid outing after solid outing. And one of the members of their coaching staff told me a big part of that has come from their ability to limit the long ball, a category they also lead the league in. He said that forces the opposing lineups to really string together hits in order to score, because a bloop and a blast is just not something you're going to get off of us. Guys, this appears to be a really tough group of pitchers to barrel up.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Nunez.
First delivery to him on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a curveball that misses high.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows
Now
smoke
batting,
by a guy at the letters.
fielder,
That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
With Merrifield next to hit, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 misses. Ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Franklin Barreto waits on deck. Here it is, the 3-0 is looked at for the first strike. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
And you can tell by his body language
Now
that
batting,
he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and the exciting middle infielder Franklin Barreto bats next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
Merrifield leads off first with 1 away. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
The 2-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
Runners on first with 1 down. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, Cody Bellinger. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with 2 away. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
A bouncer to the left side. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Boy, there aren't many times, D-Row, that you're going to get an infield single that's fielded by the catcher. A la, that was a worm burner, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's just flat out great hustle, because that's a tough play for the catcher right there. He definitely cleared himself and gave him that throwing lane to first base, but that guy was picking him up and putting him down.
When you get to first base, do you even look into your dugout? Are the guys laughing at you?
No,
for hitting
100%. They're laughing hysterically at you. You know what? You take off your BGs, and you tell a first base coach that's a line drive in a box score tomorrow.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. One and one.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Now the 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season as the A's move out to a 3-2 lead.
3-1 with 2 on base is a tough spot for any pitcher. He didn't want to load the bases with a walk, and the hitter knew that more than anybody else. Well, he gave him something he could handle, and the next thing he knew, his opponent was circling the bases.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Mitch Haniger.
Haniger.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A base hit in his first trip. And he misses with it. 1-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. But the A's put up a 3 spot here thanks to the 3-run home run. We played 2.5. It's 3-2 Oakland. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers manager to discuss his thoughts on Detroit's offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Next up for
the
Detroit,
Tigers,
Seamus Nunez.
first
He went
baseman.
deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for
Nunez.
us here.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
0-1 count and the pitch. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Jung. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. The 3-1. Fastball too high. Ball 4. So he's aboard following the 1-out walk. They're second of the ball game so far as we take a look there at the league leaderboard for team walks this year. And we see that these guys are currently second in the AL in that department. Now to the plate, Riley Green. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. Now the 2-0. Popped him up. Nunez is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone. But maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back. And the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Into the box, Miguel Cabrera, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Jung, the runner at first with 2 gone. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
The 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center. Pham is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. One left for Detroit. They trail 3-2. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for
now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Taylor.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Fouled off. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Francesco.
Now in the box, Francesco Abreu. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now the 2-1. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch on its way. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Tommy Pham.
2 away now in the Oakland fourth. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
The batter, the catcher, Dominic Nunez.
Now at the plate, Dominic Nunez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Too low, 1-0.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. The A's strand 1, but they still lead it 3-2. Leading off the inning, Ronnie Rodriguez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Shortstop, Ronnie Rodriguez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And this misses as it moves to 2-0 now on the Tigers shortstop. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The 2-2. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Tigers.
Time now for the A's Road to the Show report as we get a look at a couple of guys making some noise in the upper levels of the minors. Standing in, Jake Rogers. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. Barreto fields cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Max Schwartz.
Standing in, Max Schwartz. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 2-2 hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Down in order go the Tigers. Still a 3-2 ball game. Ready once again, Whit Merrifield. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
With Merrifield.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Meadows has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, Franklin Barreto.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the exciting middle infielder Franklin Barreto bats next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 0-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Grounded to the right. Schwartz is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So striding in, Cody Bellinger. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Now a drive out to left center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Bellinger at second with 2 down. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Two out here and a runner at second. High in the air out to center field. Meadows is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Leading off the inning, Parker Meadows, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Parker Meadows.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting, number 50.
Digging in once again, number 50. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken up in the zone.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Now here's the pitch. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That's by him for strike 1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman.
1 strike, the count.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And you see there, he's currently in 2nd place on the Tigers in that category. Into the box, Josh Jung. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
The 1-0 misses for the 2nd ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
The count now at 2-1. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Turned on down the line, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. The 3-2 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Tigers leave one. They're down 3-2.
Ladies and
Jake
gentlemen,
Thompson
your
takes over to
attention,
start
please.
the sixth inning on the
Now
mound.
pitching for the Tigers, number 44, Jake Thompson.
Now the A's designated hitter, Mitch Haniger, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
The 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
In now, Chris Taylor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch.
Wow. Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Stepping in now, Francesco Abreu, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it comes, 1-0. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
3 balls.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Tommy Pham would be next. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Jorge Ruiz enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 37, Jorge Ruiz.
Ready for another shot now. Riley Green will start things off in the inning for Detroit. He'll be followed by Miguel Cabrera waiting on deck.
Green.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Change-up taken, but it clips the inside corner for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is taken, ball three. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball four to start the bottom of the sixth.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Green aboard here at first with nobody out. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Ronnie Rodriguez will be next. Three-two pitch. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play.
The shortstop, Ronnie Rodriguez.
Coming to the plate now, Ronnie Rodriguez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Rodriguez is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here.
Nope.
Now it's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Outside and low, 3-0. Ruiz, 30 years of age. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. He's set. Here's the 3-0. 3-1. Popped up. Moncada has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Tigers are shut down there. They trail 3-2. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. The A's are on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. David McKay is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 64, David McKay.
Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The left fielder, number 29, Tommy Pham.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Green moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The batter, the catcher, Dominic Nunez.
Digging in, Dominic Nunez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The center fielder.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Whit Merrifield. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Ready with the 3-0. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Striding in for Oakland, Franklin Barreto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
No strike.
Merrifield leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Ball 3.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Cancel.
2 out with the man at first. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
A ball and a strike. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A's strand a couple. They're up 3-2.
7-inning stretch.
Stepping up now, Jake Rogers. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. Glove by Taylor. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Max Schwartz.
Striding in once again, Max Schwartz. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. 1 out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll
please.
go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Jake Diekman.
Standing in now, Parker Meadows, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Drilled down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Number 50.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Digging in now, number 50. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Diekman, 37 years old. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. A's bullpen does its job. 8th inning coming up. It's the A's 3 and the Tigers 2. Taylor Williams has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Yohan Moncada.
First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And it's 1-1. Rounded softly down the line toward first. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Striding forward now is the DH, Mitch Haniger. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
The 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. A's are gone in order, but they still lead it 3-2. Lou Trevino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the A's.
Number 62, Lou Trevino.
Seamus Nunez will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Seamus Nunez.
He's set. Here it comes. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game perhaps. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1. Grounded to short. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home eighth.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Josh Jung. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
In now, Riley Green, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Nunez has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Ninth inning coming up. It's the A's 3 and the Tigers 2. Jose Fernandez enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. At the plate, Francesco Abreu. Over 2 with a walk for him so far.
Francesco Abreu.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Fouled off.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Stepping in now, Tommy Pham. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Racing back the left fielder at the track, onto the bullpen roof and gone. A solo shot that time for Tommy Pham. Number 10 for him on the year. And it gives the A's a 4-2 lead.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning. But they're going to be able to throw a lot freer that they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
Dominic Nunez.
Into the box now, Dominic Nunez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. High and deep to right center. Meadows going back on it to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the center fielder with Merrifield.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Whit Merrifield. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. tight break with the slider there. Catches the inside for a strike. One and one. Here it is. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Three and 2 to the A's center fielder.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Schwartz from the outfield grass. From a knee, he throws him out. A remarkable play there to retire the side. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. We're back to Comerica Park right after this. Edobre Ramos takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 61, Edobre Ramos.
So digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Cabrera.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's
2-0 pitch is a fastball low, and it's 3-0 now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1. 3-2 full count. Now the 3-2 pitch is a called third strike down in the zone.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Into the box, Ronnie Rodriguez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Ramos, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a 9-year major league vet. And that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
1 strike.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
In now, Jake Rogers. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Last breath for the Tigers. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Still even at 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Inside, he misses ball 4.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
So coming to the plate, Max Schwartz. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. Rogers is off at first with 2 away. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of the series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Athletics led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Ronaldo Lopez earns win number 7 on the season. Edobre Ramos retires the side to hammer down the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.